All right, people. We need to talk seriously. Let me get this set up. Uh, you know how it goes. Simply, I do need to mention right now that I'm tired of this shit. Okay? So this is gonna be a very raw video with a lot of cussing in it. So please, if there is a kid, if there is a dog, and you don't want them listening, or you don't want them hearing all the words that I'm gonna say, I suggest that you put them away because this is gonna be a very serious talk. Okay? Not gonna cap with that. So let's get a little bit more serious here. So right now, remember, you cannot count yourself out. Definitely. You cannot count yourself out because everything is gonna work out for you. You wanna accept it or not. Period. Everything will work out for you, bro. Everything will work out for you, my sister. It does not matter. Your circumstances right now do not matter. What matters is that you are here and you're alive. And I'm grateful for you. Because my goodness, there is so much stuff out there that we are able to get, that we are able to embrace, and we are able to embody, that it should be, like, I will say, a done deal. Fuck all the haters. Fuck all the haters. And there is something, my sweet ass, beautiful, sexy ass motherfuckers. Listen. We need to stop chasing material stuff, and we must embrace and embody ourselves, the future version of ourselves that has everything and every single thing that we've always desired. We need to feel that right now, so that way the universe and the world can meet us as we constantly thinking about that. But of course, remain in the present, be yourself, and screw all the haters. Back again. Back again, because come on, man. It's just like, this life is very beautiful. Be grateful for the very little things that you might have. I will say a nail cutter. I will say if you have one of those razor blades that are for hair trimmers, that are for cutting your hair, maybe shaving your beard. In my case, I have a little trimmer that is for shaving my head, as you know that I'm bald. And I look pretty fucking good at it. I mean, as it. Because you are it. You are already it. You are already there, man. And I salute you for that. I salute you because in this time, you were feeling wrong. You did not kill yourself. You did not commit suicide even though you wanted it. Even though you felt that the world was just against you. You have a deep feeling inside you. And I know that feeling tells you to keep going. Because I know this might sound a little cliche, but it will reach your heart. And it is like, if you wake up tomorrow, it might be the day you win. It might be the day you win, and you know that. You know that. Because, listen, we are so valuable. Our lives are so valuable that literally life is priceless because of that. Life has such an extreme value that incredibly is priceless. So, you know already what you need to do. You definitely know it. Go, get into that goal, grind, and you will see that it's not going to be forced action. It's going to be everything inspired, because as well, you're going to remind yourself out of the blue that you need to do certain stuff. That way, those kind of things that you want happening are going to start happening. They are going to start happening because it's just a natural flow. You don't need to force yourself into doing this, into doing that. Listen, something that happened to me last night. It was this. So last night, specifically around these hours, right now is almost 7 o'clock. Let me see. Well, it's already 7:13. I see in my car's watch. It's already 7:13, and at this time, I was already here in this, which is one of the gas stations in which I normally stay in to sleep. And one thing that kind of clicked with me, it was that, of course, I got out of the library. I've been spending my days in the library, journaling, working on an Instagram page about motivation, stuff like that, and also just watching a lot of self-development content. And it has been helping me. A lot, because imagine, like, normally I love to do my driving at nighttime when there is less cars in the streets. And yesterday, even though they have been giving these little bonuses in Uber Eats, I just didn't want to do it. Because I got out of the library at around 6:05, 6:10. Then I went to get something to eat. And then I came to the gas station to eat that food, to enjoy the food, because it was actually really good. And I just chilled over here. I just watched plenty of YouTube videos. Again, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I love to watch this type of content of self-development, but also more specifically, like, to entertain myself. I love to watch the body cam footages of course, the body cams that the police officers got attached to their uniforms. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool, and sometimes, of course, it's always like very funny to see how a simple traffic stop can turn into a felony. Man, it's just like, there's so much people over there that have so little sense, so little skill of reasoning, and it just don't feel right for me. It makes me proud of who I am, because I'm able to question, I'm able to think more, and I'm able to strive for more. Always. And I know you too. And I know my message is reaching a lot of people. Because no matter how much you're gonna get while you're in the top, what really matters is your authenticity. Doesn't matter if you do maybe $200 a month, if you do $5,000 a month, if you do $25,000 a month, if you do $75,000 a month. What's really precious about you is your value as the authentic being that you are. Speaking facts right here. And this is just me being me, man. Like, recently, I've been feeling this deep energy that everywhere I go, every single store, every single place, I feel like I own that place. Man, I've been watching these videos on how to, like, use my body language to show more self-confidence, to show more that I am the king, that I am a king in this world, guided by the king above. Because even though you don't know it, God is with you all the time. Whether you want to believe it or not, all the time. Because I will say that we are like some type of gods here. We co-create what we want. But, of course, we have help up there. Definitely. And man, it's so good. It's so good, because these days I have been feeling like so much peace. And of course, going back now to the story as I was telling you from last night. So again, I stay here at the parking lot of the gas station. I ate my food. I enjoyed it. I went, of course, before that, when I parked, I went to the bathroom of the gas station. Then I came back, started eating the food, started enjoying it. I watched some Black Ops Zombies content. I also watched some police body cam footage too. But I started to relax so much. I remember that time it was already like around this time, which is right now, like around already, I will say almost 7, like 6:40, 6:45. Of course, after eating, it was already like 7:20, 7:30, I think. But I just felt so relaxed and so in peace, so confident in myself. And the day before, I didn't sleep very well. So the hours go by. The hours go by. I start to, of course, throughout that time, I was not just watching YouTube videos. What I was doing is I was also visualizing myself into my desired reality. And I love doing that, man. I love visualization. It's something that works for me. It's also something that makes me relaxed, that makes me even feel powerful. Just like scripting and journaling. Like, I just journal my thoughts. I love to write down my stuff with a pen into a notebook. I'm not really a huge fan of typing in this case, into a digital keyboard, which we have in our phones. But I do like typing into a physical keyboard. Like when I type in my laptop, I love doing that. So yeah, it definitely helped me. It helped me very much. So as I was so relaxed, I just like reclined my seat here in my car, and I got like way more relaxed. It was already like 9:45, and of course I had to get myself ready. I had to clean the windows of my car. That way I could see well, and that way the flare of all the other cars, like incoming cars or cars that are behind me, won't bother me, because it's really bothering though. Sometimes I cannot even see, because some cars have very bright lights, and some people out there are with their high beams on, and it's really dumb. It's really dumb though. But listen, this is your time to win. This is your time to win. And going back to the story again, something that happened was that, of course, I reclined the seat of my car, and guess what? What I did was I just fell asleep. I was going to start working at around exactly 10 o'clock, and I was going to get into one of the gas pumps just to use one of the, I don't know how you call these tools to clean the windows and stuff, to clean the windshields and all these side windows. The one that has like a little sponge on one side, and the other side is a squeegee. I have a squeegee of my own, a little silver squeegee, which works very well, way better than these ones that they have over here. But I like to use the sponge one because when I push it hard, a little hard of course, into the windows and the windshields of my car, it takes all the dirt off. And then I just clean off the remaining liquid with my little squeegee. So listen, what I want to tell you is that I just fell asleep from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. And it was a very recoverable, is that how you say it? A very repairable sleep. I don't know. It's just like, it was such a good sleep that when I woke up, I really felt the recovery. I really felt that I really rested. I rested very well. So this is me always pushing you to tell you that you must go and do whatever you need to do to get out of the area that you're in, to improve yourself, to improve your whole life. But most importantly, when you feel it that you need to rest, please, bro, please, dear sister, rest. Because that way, if you rest, you recover energies, and when you recover energies, you are able to just, you go straight to the wall and you break it. And even though you don't break it at that time, you're gonna keep doing the effort, you're gonna have energy to perform the effort, and eventually you will break it. You will reach the goal. Because wow, man, like, rest right now is so underrated. Like, these people are always saying like, oh, you must work 12 hours, 15 hours straight, 16 hours straight. And man, even though that's humanly possible though, I will say the fatigue that you might receive from that, all the restless nights, or just the tiredness completely, it's gonna eventually hit you though. You're gonna be sleeping like for 25 hours straight though. That is it, man. It's just that it's very valuable, like when we rest and how we feel when we start to embody that version of ourselves that already has everything that we have desired throughout our whole lives, the dreams that we dream of, that we visualize on, that we daydream of. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Like these days, I know when I have the certainty, I do have the certainty, such a huge certainty that it has become infinite for me because I know I'm an infinite being, that everything is going to be fine though. I know it's been a long time that I've been in this freaking car, which I love and I really do appreciate. And this is one of the things that I do appreciate, like for example, as well, these glasses, my hat, this hoodie, this little necklace, this black shirt, my shorts, my shoes, everything. And it's I know that things are going to get better because they have to get better. They have to. And definitely, you need to start thinking about that as well. You think about that and you need to think into that way that everything is going to turn out well for you. It'll all work out, people. It'll all work out. And I get a little emotional talking about this because first of all, I do love genuinely to uplift people. I do love my message getting out there and know that I can make a change in the world. That is why, man, you cannot count yourself out. Count yourself in, please. Count yourself in every single time that you might need to. Count yourself in, always. You are always in. Let these people talk and let these people underappreciate you, because eventually as well you will find people that are going to appreciate the person that you are. They will appreciate you in every phase of your life. Maybe you are working yourself to get to the top. Right now you like over here now, you're like in the whole bottom. But then when you get over here, when you touch that ceiling, and you break through that ceiling, you keep going up, those people that underappreciated you are going to start coming back. They will start coming back. They will say, oh my God, you're doing so well right now. Shut your bitch ass up. Come on, man. Shut your fucking ass up. You ghosted me and you told me that I was not worth enough. Really? So you looked at my circumstances and you did not look of, my God, man. You did not look specifically to the person that I was? You really did not value the struggles that I wear. You didn't even text me. When I asked you for help, sometimes it was monetary, but sometimes I just needed somebody to talk. You were not there, or you were always telling me that you were busy when you were not. And I know for my people out there that are going through these struggles, again, everything is going to work out. All these people are going to show up like the rest that they are once you achieve your goals. Once you get to that dreams. When you get to those dreams, do not let them in. Do not let them in. Throughout the journey, it's going to be very hard. But listen, there is a lot of people out there, just a couple I will say, that are going to show up to your life, that are going to give you support just out of thin air. When you are in your lowest, when you are working towards it, and then when you get to the top. And they are the real ones. You are already a real one. And I really mean it. So all those motherfuckers can fuck off. They really can. Because you're too much for them. You're too much for them. And I know you will freaking achieve your dreams because you deserve those dreams. You are worthy already of those dreams. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Stay vigilant out there. Stay well. Practice gratitude. Practice patience. And always expect the best. Expect the best and hope for the best. Because the best will arrive into your life. This was a little rant that I wanted to do, because I know I will achieve it too. For all my people that are over there, that are going through struggles maybe worse or maybe slightly better than me, and I know you have been thinking of taking your life. You've been thinking like, if it's really worth it, like you've been going through existential crisis. You've been going through all these chapters and all these emotional things and all these mind things that maybe are going to drive you out of this world. I feel for you, man. They're gonna have to suck it. They're gonna have to suck it. You keep walking with your shoulders behind, with your chest coming out, and with your head looking straight. They're gonna miss you so hard. Because you're already there, my king, my queen. You're already there. It's already done. I'll see you at the top. Thank you for being here.